ride to work. I'm really excited today. My youngest boy just turned 1 year old. He's 1 year old. And boy, the time flies. I've had a lot of projects, a lot of things going on lately that have gotten in the way of me finishing my outfitter tent that I basically built from scratch. So I'm really excited to get back to working on that. I built one for my parents, and now I'm building a second, larger one for my family. So I'm really excited because I'm building these for Sukkot. I've noticed over the last few years that you know, we go camping, we go outside of town and go camping for Sukkot. You know, we spend a week out in the wilderness with, you know, up until now, what have been Coleman tents, you know, those little nylon tents. Well, they basically catch wind like a parachute, man. And we've decided, you know, realized over the years that, you know, these little Coleman tents, they don't hold up as well as one might think. And we decided we needed something that would be a little more resilient and something that would last multiple years before ever needing to be retired or what's the word? Reconditioned. Yeah, because you know, we took these Coleman tents, you know, and the you know, what do you call those polycarbonate poles that you use to basically erect the thing. They split, and it makes it really hard to put them, you know, put all the sections together. It's really rough. That's not fun, you know. And so I got these polycarbonate poles that've got, you know, they've got duct tape all over them in order to keep them together so that I can continue to use them from one time to another. And so there's, you know, one of them's still in fairly decent condition because we've only had it for a couple years. But we have another one. Oh, you're about to get butted. We have another one. I saw two goats. One was showing his ass to another. It looked like he was about to get it. And we've got one that's a bit older that we've had basically. It's a little 10x10 that we've had basically since we first started celebrating Sukkot by going outside and camping. And it's pretty much on its last leg. It's pretty much dug for. So, you know, we thought, man, how if these things deteriorate just using them 1 week out of a year, how are they ever going to hold up in the event that there's a crisis and we have to, you know, live in them for 365 days a year? That's not going to hold up. So I got busy finding plans, or, you know, looking for plans to help. Oh gosh, that was silly. I am behind the 8 ball. I am behind the 8 ball. That's alright. And so I eventually came up with a series of plans to build a Mongolian Yurt. Oh man, no way, no way, no way. I should have just gone around this thing. Oh, come on. You don't have to stop. You don't have to stop. Alright. So I got busy with plans for a Mongolian style yurt, and one that can be put up and taken down with a minimum of effort, something that'll house the whole family, that we can stand upright in, and that will offer the maximum amount of protection from the elements that I can muster. So that's what I got set to working on, using other people's diagrams, several other people's diagrams. I came up with a plan that worked for me, and when I finished building my parents, I was very pleased with the results. The exterior covering is made of an industrial coated vinyl. It's really strong, really resilient. It's going to hold up a lot better than just 12-pound tent canvas. Excuse me. So I got that one together, and I felt really good about it. So as soon as I was finished with my parents, I had wanted to get started finishing mine, because I've got all the parts assembled, or rather manufactured. I just have to do a final assembly and fitting, and it'll take me about a day, maybe day and a half to get it all done. But immediately after I finished my parents, man, I went, oh gosh, life got real busy. I had to go and leave town for a couple days because my grandmother passed away, and then the moonlighting project came up, and there's just been something every weekend since I finished my parents' yurt, and so I'm working. Hopefully I get to work on it a little bit this weekend. If not this weekend, then next weekend definitely. I'm basically just going to back burner everything else that comes down the pipeline so that I can get this thing done by the end of the month. And here I am already 2 weeks into. No, it's really only a week. I'm a week into March, and I really just want to get this thing done so that I have time to go and test it out at a campsite before Sukkot. So that's my plan. We'll just see if I can get the thing together so that I can get out and get camping in it before it gets hot here. Texas gets hot fast. So that's the plan. That's what that's gonna happen. I'm gonna breathe life and good thoughts into that, because I really just want to be done with that project. I spent a lot of time just learning. The learning curve was heavy for the first one, but now that I've made all the mistakes, the second one has gone a lot faster, and I need to do the final assembly and fittings and all that, and so we're almost there. We're almost at the end of this project, and we'll see how quickly I can get that done from today.